program is brought to you by FanDuel, where we give sports fans the chance to win every day.
Hey, don't look now. The Pelicans just got smoked by Moses Moody.
First took away. That's for this. Get your money's worth now.
Yo. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's your guys. We are here to discuss the Pelicans 124-106 loss to Golden State. I got my dogs in the building. Cheddar Chaz in the house. How you doing, my dog?
Oh man, just lovely, brother. I appreciate it. How everything with you?
Love, man. It's love. It's hot as hell in New Orleans. It's supposed to be November, Justin. I don't know how you. What the hell is going on? Thanksgiving's like next week. It's still hot. 80 goddamn degrees.
It's about to get real cold like January. You're
about to freeze. It's about to freeze, man. Justin, how you doing, bro?
All right. I'm ready to talk about this game. I really am. I think it's gonna be. There's a lot of talking points here. Of course, they got the overreactions. People tagging me saying, I thought this was Willie Green's problem. It's one game. That's fine. Like the comments, keep the comments coming. I'm allegedly Max in here, so I'm interested to hear what McNamara has to say, and there's some other people chirping. But at the end of the day, it's one game. Okay, I had 300 games worth of Willie Green. Okay, but let's have the conversation. This is what the whole point of the platform is. I'm cool. Y'all want to talk? Let's talk.
Well, Justin's gonna get his. Y'all talking at Justin. He talking back. The Pelicans. Let's just start here. The Pelicans had a new starting lineup tonight. I guess before we get into the game, how did y'all feel about the lineup?
Go ahead, Trev.
I thought it showed. It's kind of unfortunate that it had to be this game because I would like to see Looney, get the little bullshit start against his old team. It'd have been nice. I do think it showed ability to make adjustments and to change. I thought it was the right decision as far as you shouldn't start Looney. I don't know if I love the idea of starting Queen I know I didn't like the idea of starting him at the 5, but generally cool. But I still think you should start Queen with another big.
Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm not laughing at you. I just got a report from the Stein line saying Darvin Ham is the name to watch in the Pelicans head coach search. There's 69 games back, but sorry,
burn this whole shit down.
That would be a plot twist. Look, I kind of agree with Chaz, but I didn't mind the start. The one thing I didn't like though, Lito, is if you're going to start Queen, at least involve him. I mean, he had one shot attempt in the first half. I thought they had a nice first set where Herb killed the handoff and got an easy layup, but I would like them to see them play through Queen. I thought they didn't use them at all really in the first half, and then kind of the second half they didn't. I mean, they were down 20. So at that point, it was kind of over. But they made a nice run there in the second quarter. They cut it to 4. And then a fan gets into it with Draymond Green. They instantly go on an 8-0 run. They go up 12, and then that was kind of curtains. But I guess I don't know. What did y'all think of I thought the effort was there. I mean, as sad as that sounds, I really thought there was effort there tonight.
I told you, what's up, Five? I want to hear Five's perspective on the lineup in a second. But I told you, for me, it was 3 things. It was energy, intensity, and effort. As far as the things that I was looking for, I don't think that a 2-11 team. I don't. If put it like this, if your expectations of this team are you think this shit is just gonna be a 180, then I don't really know. It don't really work like that. The talent's still not exactly there on the team, but. Energy, intensity, effort was the thing that I was looking for. I thought they started the game off well. It was after that fan shit though, it just went down. It just went downhill. I'm not blaming it on the fan, but
no, it's just the energy. The energy definitely shifted there. They went on an 8-0 run, and that was that. But dude, Jared, go ahead. I'm interested in your thoughts.
Five, what you think about the start lineup change?
I think it's necessary. I think you need to have Fears and Queen on the court as much as you can, especially together. The game plan, and more so, we're going to take Steph out the game and allow the others to beat us, is a valiant one, right? Steph he's coming off 2 games where he had 90-something points. So I think that's the right mindset. you just ran into what I would just see like an outlier game from Moses Moody, right? He's been shooting I think he's like 42% from 3 on the season. Probably going to be like 42.5 after this game, but that's the right thing to do, right? Like that's what we should probably do to other teams, right? Where they force Herb to shoot. This is the opposite of that, like make the others beat you. So I wasn't mad about their effort. I'm really not mad about the because I actually saw some good stuff from this team. Like I saw this team make smart basketball plays, time in, time out. Maybe not the right, decisions in transition. Yeah, like some of that shit just really bothers me, but the idea is there, so we can build on that.
Man, the transition was terrible tonight. Yeah. Holy shit.
So it was what was it, 20 turnovers? What did they have? 19 turnovers for the Pelicans. Damn, 21 turnovers for Golden State. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
But Lito, so, like you say 19 turnovers on the box score, but like it was really like 25 or 26. There were some bad shots. There were some forced shots. I know they wanted to. That was my biggest concern with Borrego being the head coach tonight. But like obviously it's first game, but they think playing fast, like you still have to make good decisions. Yeah. You have to make good decisions while playing fast. And if you're playing too fast, then slow the game down. That's where I kind of want to see Derek Queen be implemented a little bit, because I know we're playing up and down, like going like this, but I thought if you would have made Derek Queen more of a focal point, that would have kind of settled down your offense, gotten better shots, and kind of slowed down Golden State's rhythm. Because Golden State was getting long rebounds, kicking out, and sprinting ahead, getting layups and wide open threes. And so I thought that was a main problem tonight for sure.
Hey man, we got a lot to talk about, but man, Chaz, when I saw Jose get ripped by Buddy Hield, I kind of just wanted to throw my headset. I just wanted to. And look, I'm not blaming this loss on Jose. You can't get ripped by Buddy Hield, though.
Jose's the one kept him in the game.
Yeah, I'm not blaming on Jose, but that was just that was.
Whoa! Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy, Brownsville, yes sir. East New York,
what's up,
houses. Shout out to you. Yeah. Look, man, I'm just be honest. I think, and this is not no bell with Joe Dumars, but I think from a talent standpoint, especially when your top 2 players or 2 of your top 3 players are out, this team, I don't think Herb Jones and Jose are very good. I just don't think they're very good. And that's just the long and short of it. Honestly, I think those 2 in particular, Jose less than Herb tonight, but I just think it's not just the missed shots. It's the bad decision making that kind of just destroys the offense. Again, 2-on-1 fast break, Trey Murphy, and Herb throws a turnover. Following play, I think he gets a deflection. He tries to throw the ball to Jose. Back-to-back turnovers, right? Then I think Jose has a turnover in transition. I think Jose, he has a turnover, at least a 2-point layup on the other end. Then he takes I think he has another turnover after that, or another bad shot, at least another 2-point bucket on the other end. It's just like these guys have to reel it the fuck in, tone it like John Gotti told Sammy the Bull, tone it down a fucking notch. You gotta reel it in, bro. Like, you're shooting the ball way too much. Now, to me, I thought Trey was trying to put the ball on the floor too much. Like, nah, just shoot the fucking ball when you catch it. So when you touch the ball, just shoot the shit, right? And I think probably in the first half, Derek Queen had 2 attempts. Yeah. Third quarter.
Yeah, one.
One attempt.
One attempt.
First half. Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry. Third quarter. Because I thought Jeremiah Fears kind of gave the game away at the end of that second. Like, back-to-back turnovers led to buckets. So I thought he was really bad at the end of that second. Third quarter, he redeemed himself. But also, third quarter, 3 lobs in a row led to turnovers. Yeah. I was like, stop throwing lobs. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Just stop throwing fucking lobs. This is not your lease in life. Like, it's just stop doing it. It takes some time to break bad habits, I will say. And it's just from a talent standpoint, it's kind of like I've been saying all offseason, bro. As the league becomes more talented, lower end talent players are becoming more and more cheaply replaceable, right? You can't give them type of players big contracts no more because the league is rapidly passing them by. So I think now you're at the point where Herb's contract is a bad contract. It's a negative asset now. Went from a neutral asset, went from a good neutral to now it's a bad asset. And he just look crazy out there. Jose not really supposed to be playing these minutes. And when Poole and them come back, I don't think he will be. I thought he helped keep him in the game. I thought he had some big shots to help keep him in the game. But yet and still, it's like.
But to your point, Chaz, like that's great for like 8 to 10 minutes, not 18 minutes.
Right. You're supposed to go leave it all on the court. 8 to 10 minutes. 8
to 10 minutes, like give everything you got. And I totally agree. Like, look, Jose kept him in the game that second quarter. But once again, it's going to wear out. But I mean, we're talking about turnovers. Lito, like you mentioned something to me, whatever it was last week, whenever Trey dropped 41, and you talked about how those 4 dribbles or less. Yeah. 4 dribbles or less. Like quick decision making, catch and shoot, just like what Jay was saying. Like he had 5 turnovers tonight. I thought 5 of them, he was dribbling into double, triple teams. And I don't know if I would have to look at the film again, see if they're late shot clock situations, but I'm interested to hear what you thought about how Trey looked tonight, because aggressively he's rebounding the ball. I love the way he's rebounding.
Yeah.
His decision making, I think, hasn't been great.
He needs to shoot the ball more, man.
Fuck
everybody else. Shoot the ball.
13 shots. Like Fears had more shot attempts tonight. Jose had 1 less shot attempt than him. Like it's got to be up to 18 or 20. So I'm interested to hear what y'all think.
I mean, I said this last week. I think
he didn't need more DMP.
I think man, tonight he got back into his creation bag. Maybe he didn't feel like there was any creativity on the court for other players. But I think, to your point, that's what Queen comes in, right? Like, let Queen be the hub, run everything through Queen. Queen gives Trey good looks. I mean, to Chaz's point about the shots, he took 13 shots, but he only took 6 threes. And he needs at a minimum 9 for me to be like, yeah, he was really like being aggressive this game. The turnovers, I mean, it's just over dribbling. You playing against a good defensive team, bro. Like, say what you want about Draymond, motherfucker play defense. Like, he's smart, high IQ basketball player, and they collapse as a team together defensively. Like, they smother you. You got Jimmy on the other side. I think Trey was missing somebody setting him up tonight.
Well, you know what? It's a good point, because now I do think he had a couple opportunities where like, man, just shoot that shit. But I do think with them pulling Fears out the game, because he picked up 2 dumb fouls early, bro. He had to cancel the game. I don't know what happened with Queen's substitution pattern. He comes out the game early. Then I'm like, there was a point in the game where I was like, so who is the ball handler? I guess it was Jose. It had to be Jose, and that's not necessarily Jose's strength. So I do think,
Chaz, in my notes, like I want to hear Jared's thoughts, but in my notes I have I know you're shorthanded, so it's tough, but like you have to automatically stagger Queen and Trey. You can't ever have a moment where Trey, and look, there are factors here. There's a back-to-back. You were down 20. Like I understand that stuff, but I thought the substitution packages were different tonight, which I like to see, but I thought it was
a hockey style.
I thought I would see more Queen. I really thought, Jared, like I thought like you'd see more Queen and Trey be focal points tonight. I didn't see it. Well, it's one game, but I just didn't see it.
Yeah, one game, one practice. I can't really be upset about not seeing a certain line or a certain look. To be honest, I just thought it was a bunch of dumb basketball from the Pelicans. Like you had every opportunity to get back in this game, and you shot yourself in the foot. This wasn't like Golden State just beat the shit out of you. You did it yourself. Just idiotic turnovers, lack of understanding, wrong decisions, time and time again. I don't know. This team needs to. I think Chaz always talks about this. Like this team just doesn't have the build of NBA players. Golden State just look bigger than them. And I don't think they have like a ton of guys that are like they just look physically strong. Like people not catching. I hate when people bobble the ball. Like that is a pet peeve of mine.
Especially on a bounce pass.
Like why you
or just a
bobbling
rebound?
the ball?
Like there was
this whole like catch the ball and you like slap it and it hits the ground. Oh, that pisses me. Like it's a layup if you just catch it clean. Just catch the ball and lay it up. Carla losing the rock on the like.
Oh
yo,
Jesus! I didn't see that before.
Just
that was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, I have no friends here. Like, just be a man, grab it, dunk the ball. Like we doing childlike things. You know, like grade school type things, and that's not just a Carla thing. Trey does it all the fucking time. He bobbling it like, yo, catch the rock, dunk it, do what you got to do. Like. Also, this playing fast thing is really like a myth, right? Like we shouldn't really believe it. Let's focus on getting the stop. There's too many offensive rebounds that this team is allowing, right? It's too many second chance shots, especially against the Warriors, right? Like you know that's what they're looking for. Trey tries to leak out too much, although he's rebounding a little bit better this year. Like you're leaking out too much. You're 9 times out of 10, you're either the tallest or the second tallest person on the court for the Pelicans. You, more than anybody else, need to help them box out. Like, I don't really care if you get a 40-foot transition three being the first. Like, I don't care. Box out, you get the board, and then you might get that in transition. Like, we need to stop with the runouts, like thinking that like we're not even a good enough passing team anyway. Yeah. So let's just secure the rebound first. So I'm sorry for my soliloquy. I know that was off the point, but
well, no, you bring up a good point, Jarrett, because like the definition of playing fast, like you in order to play fast, you have to get the basketball. Yeah. And the Pelicans don't do a great job of that. And like I'm interested to hear y'all's thoughts because look, for me, boxing out is like a non-negotiable. Like I think it's one of the easiest things to do. Like me, like I think rebounding, it's literally like understanding angles. Like you don't have to be athletic at all. All you have to do is seal your man off. You have to be strong, but you have to understand angles. You have to get in, offensive players' legs, hips, whatever it may be. Pause. I don't think that's crazy, but just in case. I just don't understand why this team gives up so many offensive rebounds. And is it a will thing? Is it?
I haven't.
Go ahead.
These dudes is dainty. And
I know, but Chaz, like they can't use their length or anything. Like they can't.
No, they can't. No, a big, tall, skinny motherfucker. Just a big, tall, skinny motherfucker. These dudes not physically strong. They look sickly. Like I'm just being honest with you. Like that. Like in the first possession, Draymond had 4 offensive rebounds on the first possession. The first Moody 3 was because they kept giving up offensive boards on their like one of their first possessions. That was like, and then you want to talk to me, the Pelicans' 2 Achilles heels that they can't generate threes. They're bad rotating defense and they can't secure boards. There were several instances where motherfuckers had their back turned to shooters, like Jimmy Butler from Miami. Not a great shooter, but he's Jimmy Butler. But you gotta respect Jimmy Butler.
You gotta respect Draymond Green. Like you can't just let him fucking shoot.
You going under screens. That's why to me, if I want to give my fucking benefit of doubt, I'm gonna just say it takes some time to unlearn bad habits. But I saw a lot of things where I'm just like, yo, like why are we doing this? Like why are we not rotating? Why are we not running to contest hard, running these guys off the line? It's just a lot of things to me that from what I saw is that, oh, okay, y'all not reading at this grade level yet. We need to make some adjustments. And that's just on defense. Offensively, it just looked like y'all never met before. But just on defense, they just look crazy.
My bad. I was just going to say, it's not like Like, yeah, you go under a screen on Draymond. Like, that's the right call. But you don't turn your back and give him 4 feet. Like what? That's you giving him a practice shot? Like, he's in the NBA too. Like, I don't grasp that concept. Like, I get it. You contest lightly to a Draymond, but you still contest and then block out and go gang rebound. Half the time they do that and don't even get the board.
Bro, Moses Moody shot at least 6 open threes. At least 6 of them threes.
At minimum.
And we talking about a dude, he ain't putting the ball on the floor. He ain't creating his own shot. He got open looks.
No, I just think the Pelicans, they don't have, and most of this is the roster that admittedly Joe just inherited, honestly. Like some of these guys that you just like Hawkins, he didn't bring Hawkins. Jose, even Herb to a lesser degree. Like the guys who were at least thought to be good players are underperforming at levels. Like, to me, Jose is a solid situational player. Like, he's not not an NBA player. He's a very solid situational player. And I don't know what's wrong with her right now. To me, even if I got to give him the benefit of the doubt, this ain't like, I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, boy. When you hit that wall and you start to decline, it happens fast. like you haven't it like you could think about quarterbacks. They're like, damn, like Peyton Manning was all right last year. What the fuck happened? And it's like it just happens fast, bro.
You think that's what it is with her? Like, do you think that's
it's either that or angel dust. It's one of the two, bro. Because just check this out.
Curry's going to get a run to the rim, and it's taken away from behind, blocked away by Eve. Eve's got it. Herb's first, then Eve, and you throw it away again. Man, 10-point game out of the timeout. You're short of the shot clock, so McGowan's got to go. Herb, can he get it off? Nope. You got to read the clock. Steph loses it, gives it away. Now you've got to make him pay. Bad pass. Terrible.
You're talking about a 3 to 4 on 1 fast break, and that's just the ones I remembered off the top of my head.
Chaz, can I play the first one again? Can I play the first one?
Curry's going to get a run to the rim, and it's taken away from behind, blocked away by Eve. Eve's got it. Herb's first, then Eve, and you throw it away again.
That's such an important part of the game. Like, it's a 13-point game. You have a great defensive possession. Like, you're like literally shutting down Steph Curry. I think that AD said it or tonight. Like, when's the last time Steph Curry scored under double digits?
I disagree with AD.
It was 2 for 11 tonight.
You just agree with AD and
I don't think they shut down shit.
I'm sorry. He didn't do what Steph Curry does.
I thought he didn't have to. Moses Moody looked like Moses Moody did.
But like Curry was doing some shit like tonight. I was like, wow.
He stepped out of bounds like 3 times.
Like, he was just off. I guess he had an off night, and usually you have to take advantage of that. But like, that's a 13-point. That's a 13-point game. It's a big momentum. That's just a big momentum shift.
They got it down to 4.
They got it down to 4.
Go ahead, Follw.
All I'm gonna say is, I thought this was a very great defensive game by Herb.
He played good defense.
Great, like, dog.
And they scored 124 points.
I said great individual game by defensive game. If you want to block it off that, dog. The dude just scored 90-something points in 2 games.
And he
Steph. Steph, right? Guarding Steph.
But then he kills you with the turnovers. He kills you with the missed shots. Look, you're right. You're right, Jared. You're totally right. I'm not knocking defensively.
It's almost like Dyson, almost to the same degree where
that shot clock is unacceptable. That's out of a timeout too. That's out of that shot clock turnover was out of a timeout.
He's thinking too much, man.
Way too much. Just shoot the ball.
You know what, Herb?
He just shot one off the fucking backboard, Justin. So it's not.
No, there's 2 seconds left of the shot clock. I'd rather you fucking shoot it than not get a shot.
Hey, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Bro, I'm with you. I'm just I don't know. He's lost right now. He's lost. And he's just lost.
What's the deal? What's the deal with her, Follw? What's happening offensively to make him look so
I think it's just too much. He's putting too much pressure on this to fulfill whatever void. I don't know. I don't know if the shot, it doesn't look funky, right? Like out of his hands, his form doesn't look terrible. it's all mental. I mean, coming off the injury over the summer, trying to work back through it. I feel like we gave him a little bit of grace, but this ain't even him. Like the decision making, I can't put that on the injury. Like, dog, you turning the ball over, the 2-on-1 fast break. I screamed at the TV. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, you didn't make the defender attack you at all. Like, you made the decision before you got past half court that you was gonna throw this lob. And Moses Moody knew it. Like, you're smarter than this. So I don't know what's wrong with her.
It's funny, Jarrett, because when you're on a 2-1 defender, right? Like, if you're the defender, you want him to throw. Like, you're not going to run up on him. Like, you're not going to run up on Herb Jones and then you see him bounce past the layup. Like, you fake at him. Like he just telegraphed the fuck out of it. And I don't know. His decision making.
I thought, to me, as bad as I thought those passes were, I thought the McGowans, because McGowans, he did everything right on that possession. Collapsed the defense, kicked it out to her. You shoot that you shoot that ill-advised, you shoot that ill-advised that shot that I hate you shooting all the time. And this time you just don't do it. Like, this is an example here. You just took this shot. And maybe this is why he didn't take it again.
Now Derek Queen wanted the switch, didn't get it. Herb launches, not close.
Yeah. Man, get out of here, man. Nah.
What?
No.
Yo,
like, look, bro, my rule when I play back, I used to be addicted to gambling, blackjack especially. I lose 3 hands in a row, I gotta go. It's over. Like the Herb Jones experience is over. And it had kind of been, it was getting to the point that it was already over, but you got too many holes in this roster for a player that may not be on an incline anymore. At best, he's plateaued and got some years before he started to decline. Herb's too skinny. Hawkins is way too skinny. They're not a threat offensively. Like, no one's really going to guard them. Like, if Sadiq Bey not really shooting the lights out, then you probably have maybe one. Oh, go ahead, Follw. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Do you see this comment?
Herb can do what Jimmy Butler does. I'm standing on that. Defensively, you mean chill out?
Like, wait, are we talking like the same Jimmy Butler that took the Heat to the finals twice? Like, what?
He might be on defense.
No, not even. It's not even. No. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Jared, can I, speaking of the Herb, chat, my bad, Chaz.
I was just saying that I think, look, man, if you Joe Dumars, this the roster you inherited. Yeah. I kind of felt this way going into the offseason. Like, nah, it's time. The league getting better, is more and more talented. You need some talent. You've been that near the bottom of the league at defensive rebound in the last 2 years now. You need somebody that can get some motherfucking rebounds. Shout out to Derek Queen. I like that he's starting, but he should be starting at the 4 with a center that can probably get some rebounds. You can't rebound, you can't shoot. You only got you got 3 players that can break down the defense. You got a couple guys. Fears, he can do his thing. But physically, athletically, talent-wise, you're falling way behind the league, even if you're healthy. Like, OKC got motherfuckers off the bench that are better individual players than a couple of your starters. You got to move on, like, in certain instances. Yeah, bro, I'm taking that dude from Margaritaville. Oh, okay.
Wow. Jimmy Buffett. Jarrett, the first play of the game. Did you see the first play of the game?
Yeah, I watched.
Skip to Herb. They have a shooter run off. They have a shooter. He's in the high post. They have a shooter run off. They have Trey Murphy or Jeremiah Fields, whichever one. He kills the handoff. Kills the handoff, gets a layup. And then you never saw him in the middle of the floor ever again. And I was just like, go ahead. I don't know. I don't know if you noticed that. I thought they started off the game with it. I was like, okay. Didn't hate that. Like, high post with her running shooters off them. Like, makes sense. But
yeah, I don't know.
One game. I just thought it was interesting.
Well, let's talk about some of the positives, because I wanted to hear some of Follw's positives too. But I want to say Carlo and Nisky. I think they were positives for the Pels tonight, and
I agree.
I just found it, like, if you look at it from this perspective. Carlo played 20 minutes tonight. I don't think Carlo has played 20 minutes at any game so far this season.
I like Carlo.
I do.
That's all you got?
No, like no,
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I mean, like, why do you think? What made you think he played well tonight? I guess, like, what did he do well?
I feel like he played. I think he played good defense. Like he was.
I thought he was active. He was very active.
active.
He brought good energy. I thought he kept a lot of, tips, basketballs.
I think him and Misi. I think they were both very active. I thought they were. Obviously, Misi's the better of the two and probably blocking shots, but Carlo has some stocks. He has some. He was
like, I want him shooting more. Is what I'm trying to get at. I want him shooting more corner threes.
I want him shooting
corner threes. It's like I think you can carve out, but only one 3-point attempt tonight. I think it was it a
from the left? It's from the left wing.
Left wing. Like
Justin, I don't think you go get that because
why? Because he played Queen. They played Queen and Carlo a bunch.
All right, well let's talk about the disparity in threes just in general. I think they shot 43 of them. If I'm not
mistaken.
Shot
50.
50.
Golden State.
They shot 56. God
56.
Damn, it was bad.
We shot 29. Right, we shot 29. Herb shot 3 threes. Sadiq shot 5. Trey shot 6.
Can't have.
Jose shot 8.
Jose shot 8. Hawkins had 5. Carlos shot 1.
They shot 8 threes.
Yeah.
Like, you just know Kerr's like, yeah, go ahead, Jose, go ahead. Like, I'm not blaming Jose. I'm just like,
it's not his fault.
It's exactly Golden State's game plan. It's like, yeah, Herb, shoot as many threes as you want. You 0 for 3. You're not gonna shoot anymore. Okay, cool. Jose, take all the bulk of it. Like, as long as Trey Murphy's not shooting threes, it's a win for the Warriors. So you're playing right into their hands.
It
just sucks. It sucks.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, where's these shots? Who is creating these shots for Carlo to shoot? That's my question.
My issue, and again, this is Borrego's first game, but my issue is that he hasn't even been in the corner necessarily. And when he is in the corner, the 2-man game between, like, okay, it led to a turnover tonight. But I've seen him and Jose make that lob happen several times. He crashed from the right corner. He's probably the only person crashing from the right corner right now. But go ahead, Follw, you want to say something?
No. I'm sorry. I'm biting my tongue. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him make that happen. To me, and again, it's going to take some time because it takes a long time to unlearn bad habits, dog. Like, you can't just, you're not going to stop biting your nails overnight. It takes time. So, like, when you look at them, I see them trying to break some of the older habits. But again, you're trying to rebuild the airplane in the air. Like, so it's going to take a little bit of time. I love how I saw from Eve Misi tonight. At one point, Eve Misi had like 4 offensive rebounds and 1 defensive rebound.
He had a really good move too. Great footwork. Yeah, I like what you brought.
Yeah, I just think you this is a too big team. You need to play 2 bigs at all times.
But then, don't you think? But Chaz, if you're gonna say that, don't you think one of them has to shoot?
Not necessarily. Just play them with 3 shooters. Like, because you just, I mean, yeah, Carlo, if you could get Carlo 3 or 4 looks from the corner a game, that would be great. But at the same time, it's like, can't argue about what you don't have at this stage. It's like, you got to make what you have work and give yourself at least a real puncher's chance. To me, you can't necessarily acquiesce to fan pressure as it pertains to rotations. You got to do the right thing. Like, I don't want to see Jose and Fierce no more. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't want to see those 2 together. Why? Like, it ain't gonna work. You got enough evidence of that not working. You're not gonna fix that. You like, it's just, and some of it is you don't have the talent on this roster to do certain things. Like, Hawkins, bless his heart, but no, he had 2 air balls tonight. Bless his heart, but no, and then 1 top of the key. He dribbling. Oh boy, you done fucked up now. Air ball. Dun dun dun. This God.
Go ahead,
address this before he gets fired because Jay got like Just I've been seeing Willie Botsy replies on Twitter. I know the motherfucker's getting your nerves. Like, they're not. I think it's just kind of funny that they're defending Willie Green of all people. They're defending Willie Green, wasting their time tweeting at me like I give a shit. Like, cool, man. Like, have your opinion about Willie Green. I didn't like Willie Green. Maybe you like Willie Green. I don't really give a shit. So, like, as long as y'all keep tuning in, keep tweeting, keep the interactions going, like, I'm cool with it. It's an open conversation. So keep tweeting it. Go ahead.
Follw, what did you see tonight? You said you saw some positives. What were your positives that you saw?
How many easy buckets the Pelicans got? Right, like the bounce passes from Queen, the overhead passes really from Queen. Really, most of the easy buckets came from Queen. But just that in particular. And I think that can be your source of, net positive for the Pelicans moving forward, is continually to go to that as your staple and then building off that, rather than trying to conform to something that doesn't work. Chaz brought up something that I really wanted to talk about. I think it was more so towards the two big lineups. If you're going to have the two big lineups, like, you had to dominate the boards. I think there was an opportunity for Carlo and Misi to truly dominate the boards, and they didn't. I think Misi needs to just play bigger, Carlo as well. And talking about just comparing the two offenses in general, if you watch Golden State, like, even if Steph isn't on the floor, like, they know what the next step in the progression is, right? You double the pick and roll. It's a dime to the roll man. He gets to make the play. Either you're going to play 2-on-1 and then it's a swing. Oh, if they do that where they switch it, then it's an automatic skip to the other side. Like, they don't have to think. Okay. They don't have to think. It's just there. It just happens. And I want the Pelicans to get to that point where it just happens and it's happening. And it truly takes time. That's the positive I see from the Pelicans. They were never going to get to this point under Willie Green.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Do you find it surprising that Looney didn't play at all tonight? Like no minutes?
He might be ailing, honestly. Maybe they might have figured that it was matchup dependent or something. You know what? I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm giving the Pelicans as an organization, as an entity, a lot of like benefit of the doubt, and saying, well, maybe they're planning for this tomorrow or what have you. But
yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous, because I could see the, like, this particular play. I can see the look in Hawkins' eyes. It's like, oh, I'm about to do this motherfucker 30. This about to be on ESPN. All the hoes gonna be blowing my phone up. And it ends like this.
Now you're down to the shot clock's down, Hawks up. And that's against a 7-footer.
That was awful, son. Like, it was just like it was awful, son. Like, I don't. Like, no, man, nah, you can't do that, dog. Like,
Derek Queen. Now you're down to the shot clock's down, Hawks up, and that's a good.
That ball, like, it had a fucking 20-pound kettlebell in it. It was like, no, dog, no. This is a multi-year approach. We gotta get some talent in the building, like. We gotta get some talent in the building, son. And I wish these guys the best, but no.
I was asking the question about Looney because I could realistically see him, just from his removal of himself in Golden State, got mad because he didn't get playing time in the Houston series.
But Leo.
No. I'm with you. No, I don't think he's better than any of the centers on the roster. That's not what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I can see him being a candidate of a buyout.
Think so?
And go where? I mean, he just looked bad, bro. Like, he might be alien. Like, he might be hurt. Like, maybe he came back a little too early from the knee.
I thought he came back too early.
He looks so slow. Like, he just doesn't belong on an NBA court. Like, y'all talking about, like, who would he have guarded tonight besides playing a 2-3 zone? And gosh, like who would you play him with?
Can I
You
ask
play
you?
Looney, Herb, and go ahead, Chad.
I mean, even with Looney, let's say he was out there right tonight. Realistically, what we had really noticed the difference, and I only say that because this zone is abysmal.
Oh, I hate
And
it.
I think Looney is $8 million expiring contract to me. I don't think Looney's gonna be around much longer. But I would like to see him get like at least a start, foul somebody, and get out the game against his old team, or at least get some garbage minutes. But like this zone is just it got to be done away with.
The zone,
but
like, well, let's say tonight, for example, right? I just think of several sequences to where, like in the pregame when I did the live, I was like, well, look, Steph's gonna do what Steph's gonna do, whatever. What you can't do, like if they collapse the defense, just give up the two. Just give them two. 2 versus 3, because you ain't equipped to win this math equation. Trey especially. Oh, this totally, I'm going to help. I'm out of here. He just can never recover to come and contest the jumper. That's how Moody got going. Like it's just we just over contesting. Over helping. No one can rotate. Everyone's trying to cheat to go help. I saw one Queen. Now this was her fault though. I think this was her fault. I think Queen. I forgot who Queen was guarding. Herb came over to help, so they was doubling them. It might have been doubling Steph. I think it might have been Steph. Moody wide open in the right corner, 3. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing?
Do y'all remember? So I think when we talk about overhelping, there was a corner 3 on the left side where Trey, like someone got lost, and like Trey, like literally turns around. It's Moses Moody, like no one within 10 feet of him, and Trey's like just puts his hands up in the middle of the air and just knocks down a 3. Like there was a lot of miscommunication there tonight, but no, you're right.
They just don't got like the time on task or like the skill set to be running that, or the athletes.
But like, what else can you do? Like, what what else?
Let them beat you off the dribble. Because fuck you, at least you're giving up 2 instead of 3. That's why you got 6, 7 big signs in the roster. Use all your fouls, because can you really? You ain't equipped. The Pelicans got to make it a low-scoring, dirty, ugly game, like 80 fucking point game. Pelicans not equipped to get into these shootouts, dog, because you don't even shoot enough.
Do you think with Zion and pullback they can do these shootouts?
Still shouldn't run the zone, but I think you'd be
not zone. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about more.
No, I still think you got to keep it under 100 points.
Do y'all Follw? My bad, Follw. You was about to say something. What you got?
No, I don't necessarily hate the zone entirely. I think at times it does work, because I think the time that the Pelicans were able to get on the run is because of the zone. I thought the wrinkle was good. But that's the thing. You can't keep going back to the well, because eventually they're going to figure it out. And then they insert Al Horford, and then it's bang, bang threes. So that's the other side of that. It's just Trey in particular. Let me start with him, because that's what we were leaning on. He's just bad defensively. He just is. I rock with you. You just suck on defense.
Especially off ball. And
again, I always bring up the point of like, if you're gonna be bad, just be all like go all out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, don't just throw your hands up like, hey, bro, you ain't the greatest. Like, you try to at least make an attempt out there to maybe throw them off so they don't knock down this jumper, because dude's hot right now. So, and especially in the zone, right? Like, you got to be very communicative in that. Like, even more so,
than man. More than man.
Yeah, more than man. Way more than man. Because you have to. That's why it's so difficult to get defensive rebounding when you're in the zone, because you don't know who you're guarding. Like, you don't know who's the man, different area, people coming from left and right. Like, that's the other part of, like, so you got to talk a lot. And the Pelicans they just aren't good at that. So
I respect what Borrego says. I haven't looked at the post-game presser, but it looks like he already took accountability. Well, Lito, one thing I wanted to say, one more thing. Carlos contests. You want someone a positive? That dude contests everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Now that's why I was like, that motherfucker, that he'll contest at the rim, the 3-point line, the free throw line, like everywhere he's contesting. And so I do like that about Carlo's game. I really do.
That's what I'm. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Chaz.
Luke. No, go ahead, Luke.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're talking about contest, okay? Come on.
But that's a sign of effort.
Nobody
That's a
else
sign of
contesting.
effort.
No,
Okay, but like
nobody else contesting. Like, and the fact that that's the thing that we can point out is like nobody else did it.
Hey, we might give up threes, but we're gonna contest them. I'll tell you that much right now.
Hey.
That's the reason to me why, even more so than Herb's, I was like Trey's off-ball defense has been a little more concerning to me because I'm like, look, man, you're an athlete and you like 6'10". Like you know what I'm saying? You got more of a skill set than some of the other guys. So like with Carlo, I saw Carlo today. This was one of the most like when you just know you're not about to get no block or really affect the shot. But he tried. He jumped for like the right elbow and just like the motherfucker missed. But it was like, Carlo, at least you tried. Like at least Eve Messi, Carlo, them dudes is trying. Like you know what I'm saying? Defensively, they trying. Everybody else just look like they playing with mud in their boots. Like nobody really running fast. Or when they guard
in the second quarter they did. In the second quarter they did. That was about it.
Yeah, I think they had a big testament to Fears. Kind of, he's good at getting out of transition. I think Jose is good in transition. Jose's decision making just gets a little weird. He can create transition opportunities, but again, it's like to pull up three from Jose. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, nah, that's not that type of party. So I just think a lot of it was kind of like getting things on tape first game, but I think it's a major talent discrepancy.
For sure. There was been a back-to-back lead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. There's a report out now. This has nothing to do with the game, but what we've all suspected, but now it looks like it's confirmed that Pelicans guard Jordan Poole was upset with his role after Willie Green removed him from the starting lineup against the Nuggets. Green's messaging has also become stale with Pelicans forward Trey Murphy. After playing for Green his entire Pelicans tenure, coach. Also, players and members of the organization felt Green didn't hold Zion Williamson accountable enough.
You don't say.
Heard that before. Some podcast might have said that a couple
times.
Is that breaking news? Breaking news from 4 years ago?
But we're the problem.
Whose report is that?
Old breaking
You know what?
news?
I wonder if it says hoops hype, Chaz.
So it might be Mike Scotto.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's screenshot to me, so I don't have
surprise.
It's screenshots to me, so I don't have the.
That's funny.
But Leo, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You had a question.
Damn, man, Chaz was saying something about the team, and I wanted to ask.
Was it the defense or like
that? Yeah. So let me ask you this: do you?
It was School B.
That's what.
Shout out to Coach Ryan. Do you think the Pelicans it seems like, do they have enough offense or enough defense, or is both of them just like weak? Like there's no.
They'll have enough offense, healthy.
Okay,
what?
What?
Enough offense for what?
For what? Good question. Can the okay? Let me refine this. Let me refine the question.
To win games,
can the offense overcome the defense?
No,
because it's so bad.
Bro,
so they can't win games.
Bro, like,
but
I don't be wanting to be disrespectful, dog. Look, man,
disrespect.
These dudes, a couple of these dudes are like replacement level players, bro. Like, and I don't mean no disrespect to Herb. Herb is a replacement level player. You've seen a million of these guys before. Andre Roberson, what's his name? Matisse Thybulle, like Dyson Daniels, still the same player. These dudes, you don't pay them dudes no money. They never gonna really contribute offensively. Stanley Johnson, they never gonna again on a good team, cool, whatever. But on a bad team, that we're like, yo, I need you to be one of my top players. I need you to give me 15 to 18 points a night consistently. No, you're not gonna get that. Even if, like, let's say Trey Poole and Zion give you 70 points. Let's say they give you 70 points total, right? They motherfuckers putting up 130, 140. Like, where the rest of the talent coming from? I don't think Queen is going to be an efficient, high volume scorer. He's a rookie too.
Yeah,
Fears rookie.
Put that on Fears and Queen is insane.
Like that's why I don't really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, I'm watching Chicago versus Utah right now. It's 127-126. The Pelicans struggling to score 100 points. These dudes ain't got no talent. That's what it really is. No disrespect. Jordan Hawkins ain't got no talent. Like, you know, no disrespect to some of these guys. They just, if you need them to play, you're in trouble. Like, if you like, yo, you a main cog in my rotation, you in fucking trouble. Shout out to Eve Meese good for maybe in the best case scenario, you get 10 points, about 8 rebounds. Carlo maybe get you about 10 points, 4 or 5 rebounds. But if you like, man, if Carlo don't have a good night, we're gonna be in trouble. You in fucking trouble. You need real talent. You need real starters, not no fringe level start motherfuckers. You need someone that will start on any team.
So, Lito, I have a question for you then, because we're talking about, like, Chaz just said it, Jared just said it, you just said it, like, we all kind of agreed that the offense can't outweigh the defense because they're eventually just gonna lose, right? Well, you got to win because you don't have a first round pick. So my point, my question here is, I'm interested in your thoughts too, Chaz, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you going to trade? You got to trade an asset to get back in the first round. Do you make a trade now to start winning more games? Like, where do you go? Because it's an interesting situation to be in without your first round pick and you're 2-11.
Easily fixable. Easily fixable situation if you want to pick back. If you want to pick back, Joe said he got an open door policy. Joe said, if you don't want to be here, come talk to me. I don't think Joe should even wait for that. I think Joe should be aggressive in his movements on what he thinks needs to be done. If you want to get back in the lottery, a couple players out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you feel like your future is. Determine who the future, who the foundation is. Lead with them, and then get everybody else out their way.
I keep having this weird feeling that you're going to be so bad you're going to have to get back in the first round and Trey Murphy's in.
Justin, you're 2-11. Like, you go. I keep saying
you're 2 games out of the. You're literally 2 games out of the 10 seed. Like, you're 2 games out of the play-in.
I think this shit is over.
You're 2 games out of the play-in.
For me, I guess I get it in theory, but I don't really get the fascination of getting back in the first round just from this standpoint. The season is going on now. If you really wanted a pick, you're gonna have to wait until the end of the, like, if you want a bona fide lottery pick or a late lottery pick, you gotta wait to see where people's positions are. With a couple of the players, let's just say just hypothetically, Herb Jones. If you want, let's say you want a good pick. Nobody gonna give you no good pick for Herb Jones because only a contender will give you a pick. And if I'm a contender, I probably take pick 20 just to get off the contract, but it's like realistically, like what the Wizards want with Herb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the offseason, maybe they would want trade, maybe depending on, you know, where they're picking and stuff like that. I think you kind of in a position where I don't really even know what a pick gonna do because you ain't got no talent. Like even like I keep saying this, like these dudes ain't really, some of these dudes ain't really like talented per se. So you gotta turn them into talent. And I think you gonna have to go buy versus sell because even look, I'm a big Dairy Queen fan. I like Dairy Queen. Let's say if Dairy Queen was Domantas Sabonis, or are you building a team around Domantas Sabonis like in his prime? You're not doing it, right? Or let's say Alfred Sengun. You might do it around Alfred Sengun, maybe, potentially. The Rockets ain't gonna do it, but you might do it. So even then, you gotta just keep acquiring more talent. That's how far on the end of the talent spectrum you is after maybe, let's say, Zion, Poole, Trey, Queen, Fears. Then it's a steep drop off. It's like, what the fuck? And you know, I kind of think that's where you at with it.
I never thought like that, Chaz. That's a really good point. That's a very good point.
Go ahead, Follw.
I as I watch college basketball a decent amount, I understand that there are players out there that are going to be top tier picks. Do I think any of them are just going to change the trajectory off rip? Probably not.
Nope.
No one truly has like I would say like star power. Maybe AJ, but I think that's more so like a crapshoot. Like
Is
to be
Boozer
honest,
very good, Five?
he's good.
He dropped
He's
40
good.
the other night. Is that right? Or did I misread that stat?
Yeah, like he's
40
good,
20
but
or something.
I just don't think it's like I'm
Translatable.
gonna dominate the league as soon as I like. It's gonna be a 3-year window that he got to build up to, and then you never know. But again, like that's the other part of that. Like it's another crapshoot. I don't think you necessarily won or lost in the Dairy Queen thing. Just my opinion, because if you think you got a guy, you got a guy. Great, cool. How do you acquire more talent to build those guys up? So you did the hard part. Now you got to do the other hard part. Like we always talk about the next step in this progression.
Yeah.
Just we talked about it with Griff. Like you made one decision. How do you follow up that decision?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Five.
That's the other thing. Like, who are you calling? What teams are you reaching out to try to sell off the talent that you do have or you think you have that they might want? Chaz used to bring up distressed assets all the time. Who are some of those distressed assets that you might look at? Is it a Cam Thomas? Is it people like that have really high end talent, but not a lot of people want to deal with?
Like, go ahead, Lito, go ahead.
No, so I'm with both of y'all points actually. I wanted to hear what Justin had to say about this, but like I'm with you, like especially if you're trying to win, if you're trying to win. I'm not gonna say the Pelicans and win now more because they so far from that. But I'm saying like you got two guys in Queen and Fears, right? Who, for the most part, they brought their own bag, in Chaz's words, to the team. So to be able to have to draft a rookie, unless it's probably AJ, like I don't think what Boozer is doing is going to translate. Like he ain't like Fox. He ain't gonna be that dominant.
Is he a four or what's his position, Lito?
He's probably gonna be a four in
it's so funny,
NBA.
like hearing all
like
these
a tweener.
Yeah.
Hearing all these national media members, obviously, this is the deepest draft. And it's
every
like
year,
the
it's
same
the
thing.
deepest
Every
draft.
year, it's so annoying
Every
to
year, it's the
listen
deepest
to.
draft.
Like,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I don't even feel like AJ a short thing. Dog, they pissed me off the other day because I'm not gonna say he's not a short thing because obviously but
He's nice.
This comparison to T-Mac, like dog, like
bruh, that's not even close.
Why people don't just be why we can't start a little lower on that?
Exactly.
T-Mac, dog. Like, man, come on, man. Stop, man.
God damn.
I watched about 3 of this dude's games. I ain't seen no T-Mac, son. Now I do like shout out to Ryan. I do like Darren Peterson. Darren Peterson, nice.
Hey, when people say like deep draft, do they mean just like a decent amount of mid-level talent? Right?
I think so.
Not
lower bust potential, I would think.
That's what I'm saying. Like it ain't in the sense of like this is future Hall of Famers in this draft. Like, nah, I don't think it's gonna be that for a minute. Truth be told, like, and look at the last couple of drafts. Like, I don't think there may be like one Hall of Famer, 2 potentially.
And I think also, I mean, just historically, the league been real weird, right? As far as people, even like the top upper echelon picks being consistently viewed that way. Cause not everybody turning on Follw. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
you see that?
That was quick.
People turning on Follw. Like, and these dudes actually, like Follw been injured the last couple of years. He figuring it back out. But Follw cold. But I think also, bro, like just realistically, and I understand how some people take offense to it, but I'm just being honest. This team ain't got a lot of talent, though. Like I remember draft night, I was like, well, fuck, you didn't fix a certain problem. You didn't fix none of your problems. Because, like, ultimately, you paying for David Griffin mistakes. You paying for him missing in the lottery back to back to back. In fact, you just saw one of your lottery guys, Jackson Hayes, throw Herb out the fucking way and blow a putback dunk in the last Lakers game. It's just like you paying for, you got a guy in Hawkins who isn't an NBA player. Kyra Lewis is out of the NBA. Your second round pick, Antonio Reeves, not with the team no more. Dyson Daniels with Atlanta now. Jackson Hayes with the Lakers. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, I think he's in Atlanta.
Yep.
Right. It's just like none of your picks really worked out in the early lottery. Eve Meese's 21st, Trey 17th. Herb second round, like, you know, the later picks, the upperclassmen. But when you talk about like pick 8, pick 4, pick what you had 8 twice, you had 14 twice, I think. None of these things really worked out. Kyra Lewis over Therese Maxey changes the trajectory of your organization. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Hayes over Darius Garland changes the trajectory of your organization.
Yeah.
Like some of these decisions, these poor decisions changed. I say if you just call push on the Dyson Daniels pick, because you wouldn't get in Shaden Sharp anyway. But things like that, drafting Jordan Hawkins over just selling the pick for a motherfucking Five Guys burger, that just changes the trajectory of your organization. So when you Griff really, really put you behind the 8 ball when it comes to stacking talent on this roster. And when you look at that second unit, a two-way guy, McGowan's is getting minutes because you ain't got a real backup wing you can put out there.
I wanted to ask about that though. What's up with McGowan's getting minutes over PV? Yeah,
I ain't like that decision.
Gotcha. Justin,
trying something different. I mean, whatever. I PV wouldn't make a difference anyways, but
yeah,
like it, whatever. Like he'll probably go back to PV tomorrow night. Like, I mean, McGowan's like was okay. He had some moments, and there's some moments where he just couldn't stand up. Like there were just moments like he just fell. Like the phantom foul call on the baseline, like that was a turnover. He had another one where he just fell, but like he also did some good things. He had some good moments.
I kind of disagree with that a little bit because of the maniac that PV is on defense. You at one point you got the lead down to what? 8?
4.
Something like that. 4.
Got it down to 4.
Got it down to 4. Like I feel like PV. I feel like PV maybe could have helped, especially on a night where you couldn't get any stops.
He couldn't have hurt.
I mean, you probably wouldn't have put him in right then, right? Pause. Into the game, but I can see it. Like, dog, he not like a first round pick, so he ain't guaranteed nothing. You know, cool. Like he made the play for Bryson. He probably did something in practice. Who knows? Different look. He did make a play as soon as he got in the game. Now he blew the dunk, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, like that's just the game he got to play now, just to reinvent himself, reprove himself, and he'll get back on the court.
I think the decision probably, if I want to give some grace, I'll say the decision probably came because you were playing from behind.
Gotcha.
And you're like, I need some offense. And PV, that jumper just hasn't come along at this stage. So I just think,
which is weird. He was a good shooter in college, right?
Yeah. I think he probably take like what's 8 on the season so far.
Yeah,
like 0 for 8, something like that.
Damn,
got a weird hitch to his shot that he didn't used to have.
He didn't have right. I think
weird.
That's the biggest issue.
I don't get it. Like, why when cats go to the NBA, like they shot looks different, like the initial year.
Me and Chaz just talked about that last.
You think because it's a little further away?
Because it's a little further away, but like, do you think it should matter that much?
Yeah, sometimes Jimmer Fredette couldn't shoot in the NBA.
It's not a foot, is it? It's more than a foot than in college.
Yeah, JJ struggled out the gate.
Yeah, JJ did. It takes time to adjust.
But their shot didn't change. You know what I mean? Like their form didn't change.
Do y'all think it's actually an interesting question now? Like, do y'all think that college should move back to the NBA 3?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like football, like football's 100 yards, baseball 60 feet 6 inches. Like, you're kind of like doing a disservice.
Yeah,
for
the
college
NBA is
kids
in
coming
grave
out to the
danger.
NBA. Well, I'm just like, why wouldn't you just make it the same length?
But at the same time, could you imagine that in college, bro?
Scoring games probably be too low.
College is bad. College is rough to watch sometime now. Imagine if you move that shit back.
I would.
Move back to high school line.
No. I would push the line back because it would force.
Because it will tell you some motherfuckers who can shoot and who can't shoot.
Yeah,
because you get really. Sorry, Jared. Go ahead.
No, I just think you'd be more strategic in your thought process.
Yep.
It wouldn't be an easy game of just 2s and 3s. Like, no, you got to be more methodical.
Also, defenders. So you have to guard more space.
Yep.
I think
that's how you can really tell who's who. Because
for real,
when the court is spaced out, and it's like, let's see what this motherfucker do.
It's the only sport.
And he just a monster.
It's the only sport that does this. Like it makes like now that I'm talking about it, like it makes zero sense.
It don't.
It makes sense. Gambling. It's money.
Well, shit. I mean, shit, Chaz. Anybody's still gonna gamble on
but
the March Madness, but
I mean, do you want to gamble on? Because most of the players in college ain't going to the NBA. So do you want to gamble on a 23 versus 25 game, or do you want to gamble on?
Bro, when money's on the line, I don't care if it's 2-0.
People will do it. People will do it, but it's like, guys.
I don't think college basketball is a very entertaining product. I don't.
Not
like
anymore.
Not anymore. Because it doesn't matter. You had like your 3-year, 4-year senior, like your 3-year juniors or 4-year seniors. And then if you didn't, if you were too good, like Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, you just went to the league.
See,
right? Like that's
I don't even think it's that though. I don't even think it's that. To me, when they fuck the conferences up, when they fuck the rivalries up in the conference,
the Big East tournament was obviously
they killed it. They strangled it. They took everything that we loved about the game growing up on it, and the path that this leading down where it's like just a money grab, or NIL shit. They started this 5-6 years ago.
I bet kids going to college to play basketball now didn't even watch that school growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they weren't even fans of, Big East teams. You think about like St. John's or something like that. Like had no idea who played there. Like you wouldn't even fathom the thought of going to a Wake Forest because that wasn't like a perennial. Nah, that was a nice school to go to if you wanted to play basketball. Really and like it didn't have to be a super high profile team. Like, you knew that was going to be a well coached team night in, night out. But I don't know. They just ruined the game we love, dog.
I know one thing for sure. Boy, they better hope ain't nothing on them Lakers phones. I'll tell you that. Because the NBA, to me, the NBA is on life support. Honestly, like to me, it's that bad. And I mean,
nobody's playing and everyone's gambling.
Nobody playing, ain't enough American players, people gambling, and the games. Like I'll say this, I'm not a blame the refs guy. That first quarter, the refs kind of was hoeing the Pelicans. The ref, like on that drive where they called an offensive foul on Trey on Draymond. I'm like, come on, like you knew it was gonna happen, but still, it's like get out of here with that shit, man.
It's weak, bro.
They need to call Steve Sabonis, dog. Call Steve Sabonis, bro.
Go ahead.
If you're serious, Steve Sabonis. And I don't give a fuck if you do it for next year. Do it plan for next year. But you wasted 6 months with Willie Green. Start next year now. Like start now.
Get ahead of the curve, yeah.
Yeah, get ahead of the curve. Fuck.
Leo, anything you want to go through comments?
I ain't got nothing, man. Let's go through the comments.
Super chat.
Real.
One of our played Costco mold strawberry. Shout out to Loon though.
Appreciate the super chat. Go ahead.
Your mama fat as hell. Shout out to your mama fat as hell for the $4.99 piece. First game in 2 years. It was sad, but also happy. We gonna get right. Amen. Get Jose out of here though. Y'all boys is at the game. Nah.
Y'all ain't go.
We'll try to go tomorrow. Let's see. I was like, I really thought Zion was gonna return tonight. I really thought that.
I thought it was either today or tomorrow.
Why do you think, Chaz, why do you think if they could, why do you think they chose tomorrow?
Probably because I think they could have won tonight without him. If he plays tomorrow, he might not play tomorrow. But honestly, I thought they had so many. No, Golden State didn't want to win this game.
Nope.
Steph stepped out of bounds 3 fucking times. I'm talking about every time they could have cracked your fucking head open with a run, you just kept clawing back. 10 points, 12 points. Then something fucking stupid happens. Like,
Curry's going to get a run to the rim. And it's taken away from behind. Blocked away by Eve. Eve's got it. Herb's first, then Eve, and you throw it away again.
It's like Jared. That's what I'm talking about.
Throw it away again.
Jared, he makes a great defensive play. And then he just fucking throws it to nobody. So like he turns a positive into a negative, and it's just like.
But see, to me, it's the time and score. Right there, you're down about 13, I believe. But when you would like kind of getting it down to like 8-6, like when it was like starting to get, I gotta punch his chance. The Pelicans more comfortable playing from behind. Pause. That probably because Griff was here for so long. They're more comfortable playing from behind than they are for like with a lead or something like that. So they're gonna keep fighting, and then eventually they always let go of the rope.
Man, 10-point game out of the timeout. You're short on the shot clock, so McGowan's got to go. Herb, can he get it off? Nope. You got to read the clock. You're out of the timeout.
Timeout.
It was right. Like you could have won. And of course,
run that play again, Chaz.
This particular one.
Man, 10-point game out of the timeout. You're short on the shot clock, so McGowan's got to go. Herb, can he get it off? Nope. You got to read the clock. You're out of the timeout.
Like
we could have won this game.
Like either shoot or go to Trey.
He probably just did.
Don't do that.
I think because he had just missed one, he probably was a little nervous.
But Chaz, bro, like no. I'm with you, but no. But like McGowan did a good job breaking down the defense.
That's what I was saying. He did everything right in that situation. It was a nice play design. Now, preferably that shot wouldn't be going to her. Maybe you put someone else right there, but maybe they don't defend it the same way.
Steph loses it, gives it away. Now you've got to make them pay. Bad pass. Terrible.
Joel Myers is
Terrible.
Terrible. Jesus Christ.
Derek Queen wanted the switch, didn't get it. Herb launches, not close.
Man, if they don't seize these two people phones.
Derek Queen. Now you're down to the shot clock's down, Hawks up. And that's against.
Somebody said short. No indeed. No indeed, boy. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Hard, bro.
Oh my goodness, that was fun. That was a fun game though. That game gave some cool memories.
We're back
boy.
tomorrow. Back tomorrow.
That game has some memories, boy. You're like, oh my god. And he blows it. And he blows it. My man, what's the super chat talking about?
No, we got we shy.
Yeah, bench rope player. Bench. He's starting spectacular.
For real.
Bench. Oh no.
Yes. Calvin, appreciate it. Special like button.
Like the video.
You got anything else? I mean, fuck. This is miserable.
Just pray for a better tomorrow, guys.
Oh no.
No, they're gonna get smoked tomorrow.
Sometimes
oh my God,
you gotta go through hell to get to heaven, man.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to break bad habits, though. They've had one instructor for quite some time. He was awful, and they didn't even have a thank you Willie chant, no dedication to him, nothing. Just fuck out of here. So, and they announced Borrego in the opening. So they just absolutely disrespected Willie Mine.
Y'all hate the Darvin Ham thing?
Do I hate it? What?
Do we have the video?
I would need to know I would like to know who the source is on those, but Darvin Ham thing is kind of weird. Yeah, probably Willie. Probably that's what I heard.
Don't settle. Go hard on them dudes. Everybody's trying to play the right way. Salute.
Salute.
Look, at least he don't fold his arms. He just hold his hands in his pockets. The question really is though, like I think if Borrego does a good job, you don't got to worry about seeing them dudes.
So what saves Borrego's job then, Chaz? What does he have to do?
I think
does he have to make the play-in? Does he have to have a winning record?
I don't think he got to do that. I think if you finish close to, I think if you finish 500, I think he got his job because
500 with Borrego's record or 500 overall.
500 this season. If this team can finish about 500, because to me, in all seriousness, like you have enough top end talent. You're gonna play enough bad teams. You're gonna play enough injured teams. And again, you could have won this game. So many of these games you've been in, it's been competitive. You could have won. One less mistake here, one less mistake there. You could have done something. I think if you finish about 500, maybe 30, even I give 38 wins. I think that's more than enough evidence for you to give them. But if they finish with last year's record, then it's over.
What you got, Jared?
Nah, dude, keep talking about white women in the comments.
Yeah, I saw that comment, man.
Yeah,
I missed it.
I missed that one too. All right, we're back tomorrow.
Boy, they go get smoked tomorrow, brothers.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a close, competitive game. I don't know who's gonna win. I think it's gonna be a close.
Hey, let me
game.
ask you this last thing. Y'all think Zion plays?
No,
He looked a little skinnier today.
Chaz.
He looked really skinny today again.
Shut up.
You saw something weird like that too? I saw it there. I was like,
last 2 days.
Oh, this motherfucking head looked like a little tiki doll. So he on that Ozempic, dog. I'm telling you, that is unnatural. He might have access to it before other people. You know, they be giving you like trial drugs and shit. He probably was on that shit because that he looked like a motherfucker that easily could have played. So I don't know. I don't know how much it matters neither against OKC, but I think it's gonna be a tough game. I think they're gonna show up.
I have that feeling.
I think they're gonna show up. I think the team gonna show up and compete.
Because if you thought about it, Borrego didn't play anybody more than 32 minutes tonight.
I think Jose seemed like he got about 40.
He got 25.
Oh, he did. You know what? I want to try something.
Yeah, 31.
I want to try something tomorrow. Just don't play hurt. And see what happens. And I don't mean in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying, like, if you don't play hurt, it sounds fucked up. I don't want it to sound fucked up, but I'm just saying, if you don't play hurt, just play PV. I know PV not gonna really shoot that much. Just don't play hurt. Let's just try to cut down on some of the turnovers, like shots disguised as turnovers. Because ain't nobody stopping Shea anyway. So what's it matter? Just don't play hurt. See what happens.
But you just saw him play really good defense on Steph.
But his offense is such a negative, though. It's just like
it's really killing. It's really bad.
It's really, really bad.
I love him. I do, but like his offense is killing this team.
Herb, you making it tough out here, dog.
He started the year rebounding well. Right now, he averaging
what's he doing rebounding?
He got to be like 3. I checked before. He's averaging like close to career lows across the board.
That's my thing, Jared. Like you're still giving up 125 a night. I'm not saying we're gonna average 130.
I know.
Like fuck, man. I know. Like he had a great individual performance tonight, and it didn't even matter
defensively. Yeah.
Well, defense is on the string. Of course, it ain't all on him.
But like he had some really good moments tonight defensively, and it just didn't matter.
Yeah,
because they shot 53 threes.
Curry's going to get a run to the rim, and it's taken away from behind, blocked away by Eve. Eve's got it. Herb's first, then Eve, and you throw it away.
That's a great play. And he just,
you know what it's like? It's like catching an interception and fumbling the ball, and the offense recover. Like, oh shit, it's first down now. Cool. It was 4th down, guys. We went for it, and we.
Man, he just.
Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Y'all smash the like button.
I don't know.
Hit the like button.
We'll see y'all tomorrow. What time we play tomorrow? 7?
6:30, I think.
Oh, early game. I love it. Let's get
that's
this
pregame, Lito.
Huh?
I think it starts at 7. That's pregame.
Oh,
let's get this W, man. I believe.
What do you think that line is? Probably 15.
15.
They were 10 tonight. They were 10 and a half tonight.
Yeah. See, that's disrespectful, y'all. Y'all got to step up. Trey, you shooting 6 threes? Fuck wrong with you. Trey supposed to be out there averaging like 23 shots a game. I don't give a fuck if you going 1 for 23. You're supposed to be just like West Coast offense, running gun, shooting that shit. I don't know what you doing.
Yeah, Prospect. We'll drop the link tomorrow for you.
My dog, Prospect.
Appreciate you.
Thank you to all the fans.
Dudes.
Yeah, thanks to all the fans, comments.
Yes, I am, JKL. I'm streaming tomorrow. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man.
Yeah.
17 and a half.
17.5? It's like, it's called Jesus.
Wait, it's 17 and a half. No way. Yeah. Chuck Nola.
I'm taking them odds.
Wait a second. Let me see this. Hold up.
I'm taking them odds. Fuck that. Is it really that bad? Jeez.
Well, are we that bad, guys? Like we
Pimp C,
Right
that's,
now, yeah.
that's a lot, man. You can't get that for no 17.
17.5.
Oh, I'm taking
They
that.
are. They're
Betting that.
17.5. They're plus 1,200 to win tomorrow on FanDuel. OKC's minus $2,500.
Damn.
Man, I can't say they're wrong.
I think we're gonna only lose by like 16.
Like, if you want to win $10 tomorrow on the Thunder, you gotta put up $250.
You a fucking degenerate gambler. to do that.
250 to win 10 tomorrow.
You just in it for the love of the game. You do some shit like
That's
that.
crazy. Take the Pels plus 1,200. All right, we'll see y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.